So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance! This time, surely! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that...
And he's let fly! Oh, a very decent attempt. Al-Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pedri, he's got away.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's there to retrieve it. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Araujo. That's a little off target. Rafinha. Could be danger here. He gets big. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Rafinha, always onto this. Ferran, decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pedri. De Jong. That looks a good ball through. And no, that was never going to make it. Taken back almost at once. Kubasi. This is De Jong. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dani Olmo. Al-Kubasi gets across to intercept that.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. He has found the way through. Now it's Lewandowski. No way through, so back it comes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has ended up in no man's land. Lewandowski shifted it to the flank. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Pedri. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pedri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Jong. Can he spark a counter here? Rafinha. Oh, what a pass! And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he cuts out the supply.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Barcelona can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
Dani
please.
Olmo, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Araujo is there to clear. Rafinha, he's picked his way through. Rafinha! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferran Torres. Rafinha.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Alaba. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he was quick to react. Barcelona have a free kick. Mbappe did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Araujo. Now it's Ansu Fati. Rafinha, and the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe!
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Casado. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's an excellent intercept. Speculative strike. Rafinha with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's Lewandowski. And he has been fouled there. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Great hit! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah,
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Gavi. Played out to the left flank. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared without complication. And he cuts out the supply. That looks a good ball through. Face to... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Speculative strike. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ferran Torres. Pedri. Balde is charging up on the overlap. Eder Militao can get it clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Koundé tries to clear. Traoré. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Kubasi. Casado. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And that's a superb pass. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pass is just off target. That'll be a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balde. And here's Ferran Torres. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Casado. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Vinicius Junior with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valde. Now it's Lewandowski in with the challenge. Rodrigo. Spread it left.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Out to the left it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18. Será
Here we go again.
el dorsal 11.
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That has been cut short. Kubasi. Koundé. Yamal. Gavi. Lobbed in behind. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the defence just about came... He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And they win it back again. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. This might spell danger. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Great chance
5.
here to level it up.
El dorsal
He'll fancy
7.
himself from here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9. El dorsal 44.
Lewandowski! This is their second corner of the game. In for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gavi. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Pedri. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé and Kubasi. Oh, that's fabulous. In he goes again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good vision. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Goulart has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Modric. El dorsal
Oh, Red,
4.
nice interception.
Se va a realizar un cambio
Pedri.
de jugadores.
Balde is wide and looking to get onto this. Pedri. And he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Yamal, that is a great pick out. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. Pau Victor, leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. And he was alert to it. Casado.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have their second corner now. Lewandowski with the short one. Alaba. He's a big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Modric kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oyarzabal! And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. Goulet. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Goulet plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Foot in. Mbappe. Shot a goal! That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the pass is intercepted. Ferran Torres. And he's intervened well there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe gets his pass away. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that is asking for Rodrigo! There it is! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
El dorsal 18.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Koundé. Rodrigo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid have their second corner now. Goulart goes short. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. There's the shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's found a way. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Jong. Gavi. He's found a way past. He's had it nicked away. De Jong! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. De Jong. And that's another good win of the ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when...
And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Araujo. It's Pedri. Casado.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, played right into his path. Decent hit! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Mbappe completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casado. It's Pedri. Araujo. De Jong. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. It's Pedri. And there is the half-time whistle. Now the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13.
Here we go again then.
El dorsal 11.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Lewandowski. No way through there. Modric. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Lewandowski. Koundé. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's played him through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll... Outstanding save to keep that out.
Lewandowski really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 15 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 44,
Tchouaméni.
el dorsal 19.
Lewandowski, and claimed it back swiftly. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot. He's scored. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rafinha! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni, Modric. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first to this? It's just beyond his reach. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, third corner of the game. Rafinha with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Played out to the left flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Modric. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gavi. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. Gavi wins the duel this time. Pedri. De Jong. And he cuts out the supply. No, he's not getting his way this time. Araujo with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Could be danger here. Big chance. De Jong pinches it off him. He's in a good... Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Now it's Lewandowski. Opts to play it back. 5 minutes left on the clock. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is out of play. And it's hoisted clear. Lewandowski. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And reclaimed it in a... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Kubasi. Koundé. It's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé. Oh, what a mistake! Rafinha with a definite fell there. Araujo, Balde. And Kubasi. And that's that. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Cannavaro cuts it out. Raul. Now it's Drogba. That's played into space. And that should get the job done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the pass is intercepted. Oh no, what a... Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Petit calmly anticipates. Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. He's found the way through. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. That's been cut out. Well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. And here's Raul. Iniesta. Adams cuts out the pass. And it's Iniesta.
Might want to be careful there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Schmeichel claims it. Back into the middle. Raul. Iniesta. Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Drogba, face to face, and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Guti. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Messi. That is great defending, so alert. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driving on and making good progress. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! And he's whipped it across. And that has been cleared. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe finds himself offside. Drogba, good read, needed to be. Adams, that pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Mbappe providing an out. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. No way through there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Endo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. Raul. Rodri. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, what a climb! And he's following up! Oh, in he goes again! He scores! Boca Juniors are all square. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Raul. Guti. Raul. That could... He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great ball if he can get there. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And he thumps it clear. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
The attendance for this
Good
match
read.
was
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 17, Serge Gnabry.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So it's roll! Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Xavi. And it's Drogba. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Number
for.
16,
Manchester United making
Coming
another
to
change
replace
here.
him is number 5, Marquinhos.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played back in.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's still... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Guti. Boca Juniors have got it back and they'll have another go. Guti. Oh, it's hits one! And they've got rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Climbs up big! Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Iniesta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Raul certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Drogba! Now he wants to get in on the... Oh, give it away! Oh, hang on. Now can he find a finish? Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Terrible error, duly punished.
Boca Juniors, after 90 minutes, is number 17, Andres Iniesta.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Beckenbauer. Nesta. Adams. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Raul. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through.
Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fabian Ruiz with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That comes as a mighty relief. Van Dijk is there and he can pick it up.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maldini. And Mateus. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Mateus. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mateus. Messi. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there.
There they go, hunting again.
Pinches it off him.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Pull it. Mateus. Van Dijk. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer. Looking here to chip it through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mateus, Rummenigge. Rummenigge going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a throw. Oh, well played. And he can clear it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mateus. And it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hits one! Oh, he's been... And one more try! Goal! Arsenal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Beckenbauer hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Raul. Spread out to the left. Now it's Raul. Raul. And he's cut it out. Fabian Ruiz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's headed upfield. No way through there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Son Heung-min.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nakata.
Substitution in progress.
Well read, nice interception. Chip through. And it's Seedorf. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul. Oh, what a mistake! Neuer will lay claim to that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bayern Munich do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Kubo.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rummenigge. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The attendance for this match
Here's a man
was
adored by many, even
60,179.
deified by some. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caught offside that time.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Raul. He can run onto that. Rummenigge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And now the breakaway. Kubo. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Thuram. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And it's Balletti. Pull it. Oh, good ball. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. Oh, super ball. Neymar. And that's a superb pass. Seedorf. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Raul.
Ah, good steal,
Coming
he
on the
just
field
read it.
is number 11,
Griezmann. Pull it.
Griezmann. Substitution.
Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Nakata. Nicely weighted ball. De Michelis kept his eye on it, and he's there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
after 86 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Out for a throw. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is out of play. Oh, he's been caught napping! Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't squeeze it through. That has been cut short. Pinches it off him. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Shapes to shoot! And that certainly packed a punch. Pedri. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And they've got rid. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quality ball. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's there to get it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pass is just off target. Bastoni getting this one clear. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Tchouameni gets over and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Szoboszlai. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Szoboszlai. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. Suarez might just make this. And he's heaved it away. Yaya Toure. Royce. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And now they can clear their lines. Nicely aimed pass. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed... Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! No, not the best of headers. the most accurate pass. Out for a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it? He's got the shot away! He's scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he can clear it away. And he's managed to get rid. And it's played forward. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. That's a throw. Five minutes till the break. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Hullet. And it's Luis Suarez. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He can get that clear. Sané crossed into the box. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. That's going to go a long way. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
After 51 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Toure getting this one clear. Pedro Neto.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's found a way past. He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. "3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy."
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tchouameni deals with that comfortably. Corner number 2 then. Header! And somehow he kept it out.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Irwin calmly anticipates. Otto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Great hit! He scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 63 minutes is number
So
9,
is this the start of a comeback?
Mbappe.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there's the clearance. Pedri. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pedro Neto. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 11, Kylian
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Kylian
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he gets rid in a hurry. A searching ball that into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Hullet. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now that's well seen too. Bastoni is there to clear. Pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo clears. He's found a way through. Sané driving forwards. Big chance! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a throw. Yaya Toure. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ernest. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ernest. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could be deep. Now the finish! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Valverde. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. No way through, so... Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's in, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Valverde. He's gone for goal! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Can he get it through? Or he's through the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's picked out the run. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mbappe is chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Valverde! Valverde! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ball swung in, and he's cut it out. Approaching the half-hour mark. Chouameni, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. And he's... Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Blocks! That's really good defending. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni, and that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a throw. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Chouameni spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's clever. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and that is expertly dealt with. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal
So off we go once more. Chouameni, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe. And he's one-on-one! He's found some... Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance. Fiddles it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Valverde does well to get it back. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! Oh no, this does not look good. Picked out brilliantly. Has a go! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. That looks a good ball through. Courtois can claim that. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Just a... Can he finish? It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rudiger is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Valverde.
19.
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
But that has not gone well. Brahim Diaz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And a header! And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. nothing doing. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yep, it's a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Brahim Diaz is in a really good position out wide. No way through. Goulet. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. That's Brahim Diaz. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Camavinga.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Mbappe is magnificent. Late in the day, this could well be it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
El dorsal 9.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. We are into stoppage time. Well, there's the clearance. Madrid have reclaimed it. Rudiger. And he's running through. His real chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Valverde, and he'll shoot here, and that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective,
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. He's had it taken off him. Could move up a gear here. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter Kovac.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance! Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos goes on a charge down the left. Oh, super find. And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been a...
Can he finish? They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tchouameni is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's lifted it over.
Kvaratskhelia has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Hernandez, tidy with his distribution. And he has been fouled there. Zaire Emery. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, super ball! Gets his pass away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodrigo. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe.
Real chance!
He's got a goal!